time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch the leader. It's still Vith, even after that quad. Now I will say this. A lot of times, I don't know if I can even say a lot of times when I'm talking about FFA, but when I do play FFA, I care less about giving up frags unless it's to the guy that's got second or third place. Like that's when I care about dying. Otherwise, I'm perfectly happy to give up a frag in order to change my position to get items and whatnot, or to steal items away. So I mean, you know, it's hectic as free-for-all can be. It actually is really important to think about how you approach situations, how you stack yourself up, and who you're giving frags away to. Or are you stopping the second place guy from getting fragged? I mean, that's actually something you can work on doing. It can be very important. So John picking up quad and dropping it on its spawn point, so it will sit pretty for a few more seconds until someone else makes its way over. That's going to be Mr. SD. 19 frags to his name, about to be 20. Can't believe he whiffed that rail. And that one. Or that one. And that one. And that one. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
There we go. He finally switches over to SG and picks up 1 and 2.
Now, actually, you know, the little move that he made was actually really smart and important, because what it did is it gave him a nice bit of an armor stack that he was able to survive for pretty much the entirety of that quad. That's kind of a rare thing, as we've seen most of the night. So, yeah, definitely taking a break from the frags and stacking yourself up so you can survive. Very important. We're going to go...
Yeah, as I said, this depends on the map a lot, but here, pretty much you spawn, you grab the nearest weapon, and you're pretty much in the middle of a fight already. Yes. Some of the larger maps, you're provided a little bit more time to kind of get your bearings.
This is actually a big deal. John is closing the gap, 4 frags, and he just killed the frag leader and his target. So this is kind of what I was talking about. And then, you know, obviously it's, I think, more of a luck of a draw rather than a planned thing. But it is something that you want to work on, and you know, definitely keeping this thing close. He picks up an excellent before he goes down. Let's go find the leader now. Vith, 35 frags, but only 3 frags ahead now. And Effortless just fragged him. Oh, there goes quad. Let's go.
There we go, Mr. SD grabbing quad now. And he's down 23, Vith having 35, so he's looking to close the gap here, but right now he's actually having to look for body. Switching over to shotgun is going to be good for that. And yeah, all these jump pads mean just point, click, bam.
You'd think so. He's about to kill himself, though. One more crater.
On that one.
Yeah.
He's going to need that 5 health. Yeah, this is right here at the end of these is a very good place to be if you have a rail or a shotgun or something, because you can just wait for the frags to come to you. So that's a pretty high death toll area.
So we're getting really close to a tie. John, 2 frags behind.
Instead of getting a frag, he just shoves someone off into the ether void.
That can be just as satisfying. I'm watching Glock at the moment. He is 3 frags away from tying it up for a potential lead. Dodging rockets and lands one straight into the nuts of Mr. SD. Nice work. Quad up in about 7 seconds.
And Glock is here ready for it. He's doing the smart thing by not making this too much, but Gator shows us, you know, you can just grab a rocket launcher and just start spamming into there when you know that quad's going to be up.
And this is the big play right here. Mega for Vith and potentially quad. He's up.
Now John is currently tied with him, and Vith gets it. This is he's gonna need this in order to make sure that John does not totally overtake him. He gets cornered.
Almost.
Gator Smash takes the cake.
John almost took out Vith quadded. That is impressive. Yeah. But Vith has yet to lose his lead. We're going to watch the rest of this quad run. Gator making the most of it, but has a really big gap to close. I don't see this happening with only 10 frags left for the leader to gather.
I can't believe he missed that.
Yeah, I know. That's
that one was just given to him with a bow. You know, Merry Christmas. There he finally. Oh my God!
Oh my God, John takes the lead with that one. Yeah.
Yes,
he get back over to him. So Vith.
And Vith ties it back up, but this is looking very close.
Yeah. So Vith loses the lead. Get back over to John.
John
here.
working with 13 health.
Yeah,
And
I'm going to watch him, though.
Taken down by Gator.
Got an 8 frags. You know, that's it. 8 frags to go. Vith and John, neck and neck. Next quad is up, ready to be grabbed. Effortless.
And Glock can do it. And Glock is close enough right now. Oh, he gets bounced up into the wall.
Did he have the quad there? The quad's out?
No more quad. Yeah, he
Okay.
did. He did have it. So he just took it with him down to his icy grave.
Alright, cool. I wanted to get back over to the leader.
Yeah.
So John and Vith still fighting it out. It is now tied. 44. That's 6 frags left to go. And John is pretty weak here. Unfortunately, there's no easy way to get to the leader. And he
just when you think, oh, I'm in a good spot, I can do a lot of rails here, someone just rockets you up the bum.
Now we got the 2 contenders are MGing it out, and they're alone. No one's walked in on him, and that 50 is going to keep Vith alive.
As a kamikaze, there it is. Nice. 47
to 45. Vith, 3 frags to go. We're over at him. He's got a rail. He's got a big fat rocket up the ass. John coming back. 1 frag separating these 2. He picks up. Oh man, I gotta get back over to John. John. Takes the lead.
Gator thought he could hide behind the corner.
This is it.
And yes, he
Quad
does
is
take
up.
by 1, but we're still within 1.
He's going for it. He's gotten shot once.
And he survives.
MG from the platform. And he gets 1 frag to go. 1 frag to go. Vith right on his heels with just 2. And of course, this is for points. It's not necessarily about getting the final frag here. So Vith has done just fine with his 48 frags. Glock coming in 3rd with 44. Now, if we take a look at the deaths between these guys, Vith gave up the most deaths in order to pick up 2nd place. Now, Vith also fell into the abyss, it looks like 4 times, because he had a frag count of 52. So,
because this map pushes you into the abyss so much.
Yeah, many times. That makes sense.
Now, here we go. This is a map that, again, is much less about a central area that people get funneled into, and much more about, you know, distant hallways and going into a room and spawning next to someone and having to work with whatever's there. So you're gonna see a lot less spammage and a lot less cessing here.
I'm actually gonna watch Glock a little bit more this round. He did come in 3rd place, but it was a really close 3rd. We were focusing a lot more on 1 and 2 spots, which, you know, kind of makes sense.
But hey, he was only a handful of frags behind, so that still puts him strongly in the running for the first year.
Right, and again, guys, it's going to be the total across 3 maps. So it's, you know, as long as you're pulling out solid scores, you know, I would say 45 and up, you're in good shape.
Prepare to fight.
Well, that'll go in my memoirs. But we're going live here soon with map number 2 here and the GGL FFA final.
Alright, we're gonna watch Vith right out of the gate. He was
You have lost the lead.
number 2 man at the end of that. He does pick up Mega. Mega spawns a little bit different place than we've seen for Team Deathmatch. It spawns behind the portal. Very important. Quad.
You are tied for the lead. You have lost the lead.
Nice plasma work by Vith. He made the most of that Mega.
And in
the 2
FFA,
weapons
this
he
is
had.
kind of significant. The thing about that portal is that if you're behind it where the Mega spawns, you can see them coming, they can't see you, and you can still shoot rockets through it. So if you want to be a little dick, you can.
Yeah, or a big dick, as I personally prefer to be. Teleporter. Nice work,
You
Vith.
prefer the big dick. Oh, good to know.
I prefer to be a big dick.
Tomato, tomato.
Because I can.
So they're sitting up here on top of quad. John's good for it.
Vith spawns
John
on.
having a rocket launcher here is going to be... Oh,
You have to remember that quad spawns were RA spawns in Team
I'm
Deathmatch.
sorry, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Interpreter.
It's an honest mistake.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a problem with you not knowing FFA, man. It's cool.
Thank you.
Wow. Effortless just bounces Vith around like
experience.
a Beanie Baby. That was some crazy stuff. All right, let's go.